come do an autumn routine with 4 ponies. First, we get up to the yard, greet every single pony, and they greet me. Next, I turn all their lights on just so I can see a bit better, as it is super duper dark in the mornings. Time to make their feeds and get them to have their breakfasts so we can chuck them out. So this morning I was actually meant to have a lesson, but I didn't, as it was so windy and wet and didn't want to worth the risk.
If you have breakfast.
Here they are eating their feeds. Next is muck out, and I wish it was as quick as just tapping your hand and it's done. Next morning, scratchies for Ruby, of course, before I put her rug on. Don't worry, she did go to bed with a rug. I just meant her turn-out rug. Next, give Portia some sweeties, otherwise, you know Portia, she's a sweetie kind of gal. What's your favourite part about coming up to see your ponies? Mine is probably just seeing them, to be fair. Here Dude was super very excited to go out, and he definitely was excited. So here we are letting Ruby off. And then there goes Dude. He's just mental. And they gallop around for a little while. Here was a proper cute moment of them cantering next to each other, and then Ruby just went, "See ya, I'm winning this race." Off they go to greet their friends, and for such little ponies they have such a big field. They are very lucky.
Oi! Dude, be nice!
Now I think it's all settled and I go out the gate. Here I am, shutting the gate.
Bye, pony!
Putting their head collars and Ruby's lead rope over. Then there goes Dude and Ruby. Then you'll actually see in a minute, Dude has not finished with his spice.
Here is Fancy Pants comes.
Get ready, this is Bucking Bronco Dude. Now, as you can imagine, I am very glad I did not have that lesson that morning.
What do you want?
Then I go to leave and Ruby greets me with a nice goodbye.
Hello.
Now, as you see, Ruby has to wear a muzzle so she don't get any laminitis. Here we are, cleaning feed buckets, and again I wish it was this easy. But unfortunately it's not. Here they are after a good scrub on both the back and the insides. Next it's time to soak feeds, which I actually don't mind doing. Here they are, all soaked. Next it's time to muck out. I am very lucky my mum did that for me, as I absolutely despise mucking out. While mum was mucking out, I had to do hay nets. It's not the best job, especially when I'm so little and have to bring a little stepping stool just so I can tie a hay net. Now this was Portia's hay net, and you might be wondering, do you own 4 horses? Nope, I own Dude and Ruby. Portia and Pepe, we're just looking after for the time being. Trust me when I say this, do your hay nets beforehand, because when you just need to pick them up, it's so much easier. Now, as you can see, little 5-foot me can just about get up there and chuck the hay net in. That weighs probably the same weight as me. There I am with my blue little feed thing. Just stood on it like it's an everyday thing. Now this takes me quite a while, again as I'm so little. Don't forget my stepping stool. Next it's time to do the worst job ever, hay nets. No word of a lie, this took me 20 minutes to make about 6 hay nets up. I'm not gonna lie, we're still going today, and this was about 3 days ago. Next it's time to open the curtains and eat brownies. And then go get the ponies in once again. Here I am trying to see whether I can trot with Dude, and I don't think he realised who I was as I had my hood up. And then he realised it was me and I just wanted to play with him. And then I rode Ruby. Saw Pepe and Portia, gave them some sweeties. Of course I gave Ruby and Dude some sweeties as well. Little Pepe giving him some kisses. Now I look so cold. And then it was time for a little lunch for Doodles. Now that is the end of my vlog. Thank you for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye.